announcement leads our entertainment news this morning.
Yeah, let's go into our touring expert, Richard Wilkins, with more details.
Thank you very much.
Dickie,
Good morning.
who, what, where, when, how much?
Olivia, Rodrigo, not sure how much, but probably quite a lot, I would have thought.
Yeah,
I'm jealous
so too.
about the Mark Knopfler thing, by the way. I
Oh,
can't
wow.
wait to see that. Olivia
Been
Rodrigo has just announced her first ever Australian tour. 2 arena shows in Melbourne, Rod Laver on October 9th and 10th, Kudos Bank Arena, Sydney, October 17 and 18. General public sail to the Guts World Tour down under, 1 o'clock Australian Eastern Time on Thursday, the 16th of May, which is pretty close to next Thursday, at Ticketek. Those are both Ticketek venues. Do not go shopping anywhere else. That'll be really cool, I reckon.
Oh, it's
Really
gonna go
cool.
off.
Yeah,
Very
that'll go
popular.
off.
Okay,
Yep.
Camila Cabello is teaming up for a duet with whom?
With whom?
Who, what, where, how much?
Lil Nas X is joining her on her new single, He Knows. The exciting news was revealed just days after she teased her new album. We'll be able to stream the new single tomorrow. So there you go, Camila Cabello and Lil Nas X, which is kind of cool.
Nails there. Amy Winehouse has been honoured.
She has, yeah. 1 billion streams. This is the Brit Billion Stream Award, celebrating 1 billion streams in the UK. Her parents, Janice and Mitch Winehouse, accepted the award at the Amy Winehouse Foundation in London. Only a handful of artists have achieved such a feat, including the Rolling Stones, Queen, and Whitney Houston. So she is in great kind of posthumous company there. She passed away in 2011. Of course, the new biopic, Back to Black, has provided a big boost to her back catalogue. But there you go. 1 billion streams is a lot.
Incredible year for
Yep.
that legacy, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, the Kardashians. Talk to us about Kardashians.
Well-
they're facing multiple health scares.
Yeah, well, season 5, they just dropped this teaser for season 5. Kris Jenner reveals she had a tumor, or Kourtney talks about a pregnancy. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on for the Kardashians. Let's have a look.
Everyone just has a different idea of what success is.
My actress era.
Running a business, back and forth from meetings, and then law school.
Being a working mom, it's really hard. Have you talked to Chloe about this?
No, because she's just very judgmental.
We all want to congratulate Kourtney and Travis.
This is the best blessing in the world, but it's a high-risk pregnancy.
Mom. Hi, sweetheart. This is really crazy. I just want Kourtney to be okay.
I had to go in for fetal surgery, which was terrifying.
I had my scan. They found a cyst and like a little tumor.
You are going through a lot right now and you're taking it out on me.
Get out!
Who does she think she is?
SOS.
Wow. I think Travis is the best thing that's happened to the family.
Travis
But
is a great addition.
Is a great addition. I noticed recently, Dickie, online, so there was the big roast that we talked about with Tom Brady where Kim was booed the other day.
She was.
Netflix have re-edited the boo and taken
Have
the
they?
boo
They've
out.
taken it
So
out.
do we think that Chris may have called
Momager.
Mr. Flicks,
Mr. Netflix.
Mr. and Mrs. Flicks
Net.
and say, fix this?
Net, take out
Nettie.
the boo.
Yeah,
Nettie,
take the booze out.
The Kimmy boo out.
The Kimmy boo.
The Kimmy Boo.
Kimmy boo's
Bit
out.
too late, isn't it? I mean,
Well, the horses bolted, you think?
Yeah.
Well, it was a live roast.
It was the first thing they've done on Netflix.
It's
Live.
hard to edit live stuff, I found.
yeah.
We've
Come on,
tried to
wish you
do
could.
it
In our
in real
experience.
time.
Yeah.
I want to just quickly, before you go, Dickie, touch on somebody who has a big contribution to the artistic community and to the cultural community of this country. Passed away last night, someone that you and I know very well.
Ignatius Jones, yeah, look at the handsome rascal there. He was, of course, when I came to Australia in 1980, he was the frontman for the shock rock band Jimmy and the Boys. Then he went on to form Pardon Me Boys with his beautiful sister Monica Trapica there, who was, of course, known and loved on Play School as well. But Iggy was such a talent. He was just in everything. You know, he worked on the opening and closing ceremonies of the Sydney Olympic Games. He was a big game player, Iggy, and was heavily involved. He was creative director of the Vivid Festival, which lights up Sydney. Such a brilliant concept. But Ignatius Jones has left us, which is very sad.
It's really sad. I, you know, as a young fella starting out as a singer in the 90s, you know, I got into Iggy's orbit a few times, and he would just give me tips or give me chances, and he was so great at like reaching back and helping people get into the industry. He loved our culture so much, and the work he did and how he sort of shaped how Australia looked to the world, especially on those opening ceremonies, was a lot to do with Iggy sort of flair. As you can see, he had flair for days, this guy.
Yeah.
He was super charismatic, super enigmatic. He was a one-of-a-kind, sort of I think his sister called him a bon vivant. You know, he really was. He was the best person to have at a dinner table too.
Yeah.
I just had such a great time with him. I saw him a few years ago and he was, body was breaking down, but the spirit was still so alive.
Yeah.
He's just one of those people that, we need more Ignatius Jones in our lives.
Just a unique character.
Someone who champions Australia and gets
Created
us
platforms
great
for
platforms for artists and arts and sells us to the world.
Well, apparently all the horses in the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games was out of his.
That's right. And then he went on to do the sort of the horse show live and all that sort of stuff. Just a really important
We
person, part of our
salute you,
industry.
Ignatius Jones.
Wonderful
God love you.
man. Thank you, Iggy,
Rest
for
in
all
peace.
the laughs and fun. Thanks, Dickie.
Thank you,
No
Dickie.
props.
Thank you, sirs. Let's get first to some very exciting news. Olivia Rodrigo has just announced she'll be bringing her Guts World Tour down under. The new dates will mark the pop star's first time touring Australia, where she'll be visiting Sydney and Melbourne, with the rising star Vale to join as support for the Aussie shows. Tickets will be available at a later date. We'll keep you across all the details. Lady Gaga's unveiled a new trailer for her upcoming concert special. The long-awaited feature was filmed in front of a sold-out crowd during her 2022 Chromatic Ball tour and was created, produced and directed by Gaga herself. Have a look at this.
Put your hands up, come out! I've always just said, I was just born this way. I want you to be.
And you can watch Gaga Chromatica Ball on Stan with dates to be announced a little bit later. It is a good day to be a Camila Cabello fan. The singer announcing her newest single, He Knows, with Lil Nas X. The exciting news was revealed in an Instagram post this morning, just days after teasing her new album, and you'll be able to stream her new single this Friday. And the hilarious series Colin from Accounts is returning for a second season. Here's a first look.
I don't want a boyfriend, or do I just want a dog?
Come on, Ash, you must have solutions.
Just one. It's the nipple flash.
That's not really a move, though. That just happened one time.
Did it?
How likely do you think it is that I could naturally get a woman pregnant?
Are we exclusive?
Yeah. What do you mean? Yes.
So you're ready to settle down with Gordon? Yes. Oh, cool. What a catch.
We want a boy, Ruben. Boy.
It looks really good, doesn't it? You can stream Colin from Accounts Season 2 on the 30th of May on Binge. I loved that show, the first season. It was really good.
Yeah, it's a good one. Good on you, Brookie. Thank you. Here at today's